Hello everybody and welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. It really is important that you do take whatever does resonate with you and you simply leave the rest of it aside. If you do, however, have any questions whatsoever and you would like to contact me, please do so. You can find all of my information that you might require from me right below into the YouTube description box. So list of contact and readings, everything is right there. So please do check it out. Also, if you do enjoy the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please do take a brief moment of your time to click to the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it is always greatly appreciated. I would like to take a brief moment to thank every single one of my subscribers. Thank you for being there. Thank you for commenting and sharing and participating. I value every single one of you. Thank you so very much. I would also like to thank all of these subscribers who have donated so generously to the channel. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. I am quite grateful, so thank you. That being said, let's start this reading. This reading here is with the universe. The universe has messages for you. These are more onto the warning side. So let's go and see what is in store for you. So let's start this off with the forceful. Take what's good as usual. Leave the rest behind. I have the master and I have the pain. So let's start this off over here with the force. And the force is all about how all true power comes from spirit. But now, this is kind of feeling, the universe kind of feels like you're stuck here. The universe has its very own rhythm and it unfolds in its own timing, but in accordance with the divine forces. So when you lose touch with that natural flow and you try to force your way, what happens is you run into obstacles, you run into blockages, and then into dead ends. And this is not quite a good mistake. So you can't control or you can't manipulate things in life to adhere to your personal timing. Your will isn't greater than the divine will, which is working on your behalf in its own mysterious ways, let me tell you. More powerful ways, but in its own mysterious ways anyways. So where are you resisting or pushing up against that natural flow? What are you forcing? Where might you be experiencing blockages or obstacles onto your path? Do you feel maybe like you're at a dead end? Are you impatient or frustrated by certain aspects in your life? Remember that to manifest what you desire, you need a solid foundation. Now, attempting to build something before its time is kind of like laying that foundation on sand. Your efforts are only going to somewhat sadly collapse in frustration. So step back, take a breath, surrender to the natural rhythms of the universe. And at some times, it's easier to use your will to, force open a door in life. But when you pause and when you align with God's goodwill, you realize that all doors, they open effortlessly. So trust that by stepping back, you are going to reconnect with that divine force. Know that there are no outside forces blocking you. Rather, it's only your own ego that is struggling against the natural flow. So give up, relax, let the universe move you forward. Be patient because it is going to move forward for you. Your warning here is about don't force what you can't control. Allow the rhythm of the universe to simply flow through you. Moving over to your following message over here, we have the Masterful. And this is about letting your intuition lead you. So this is about spotting an imposter that's kind of sneaking around you today. It's about being aware of what or who is influencing you. Although others can teach you so many things, it's your inner voice that is the most accurate and important in guiding your life. The first commandment wants not to have false gods. Turning your power over to others and blindly following their rules when it goes against your own inner wisdom might not be a good idea. It could be quite disastrous. So be the captain of your very own ship. What you need to do is master your confusion by seeking authentic guidance from your intuition. Take in the opinions of others, but do so with caution. Listen to those who admire and who are living in a way that you respect. Even so, you need to remember that no one knows what works for you better than you. So let's, stop inviting the opinions of others as if they were the masters of your own destiny. It is only going to distract you from tuning into your very own inner wisdom. So you have access to divine guidance within the center of your heart. This is about being quiet. It's going within to do that reconnect. It's a subtle energy that can be really, really difficult to hear over all of the anxieties of your mind and the useless distractions of the world. So you need to trust that your hearing is right there within. And then you need to listen first and last and foremost. Your warning here is about don't disregard your intuition. You need to take the time to listen to your heart. And we're going to conclude this reading here with the final, which is the painful. And this is how pain has, it's facing your pain, but it seems as though maybe pain has taken a little bit too much place into your life right now. It's only natural, in life to experience pain from time to time, and it simply cannot be avoided. But to have it become the central theme of your life is never really into any divine plan. Constant suffering, it severely diminishes your growth and your healing. Pain, it's a teacher, but it can also become an addiction, especially if it was frequent, when you were a child. And in this case, it does serve as a substitute of love because it's predictable, it's familiar, while love just kind of seems elusive. It's just always kind of out of your reach. You need to find out why the pain is hanging around. Remind yourself that this pain is occupying the place in your heart that is reserved for your happiness and for your joy. And pain is only supposed to be a temporary visitor, not a permanent resident. You need to get to the bottom of the situation by trying to pinpoint what areas the pain seems to have the strongest hold over your life. Is it in your love life? Is it your health? Is it your job? Where do you suffer the most? And do you think some of your choices are causing it? Remember that pain, it's meant to be a teacher, not a constant companion. To live with pain over taking risks and trying new things, not quite a good idea. Guaranteed to steal all of your time and your energy while just offering nothing in return. So, to suffer for the sake of suffering is an ego trap, and that makes lofty promises, but it doesn't deliver more meaning to your existence whatsoever. So you aren't here to merely endure each day. You are here to create and to enjoy every second. So if what you're manifesting always causes you to suffer, it's time to look at the blueprint that you're using as a life plan. Think about where you got it. Think about those who have a significant influence on you. Then determine whether their lives contain that excessive amount of sorrow. It may be time to go back to that drawing board for you to create a better plan, one that centers onto being joyful. And don't stop there, though. Interrogate your pain. Why is it in your life? Is it necessary? Is it inevitable? Does it open a door to a deeper understanding and compassion for yourself and others? Is it sudden? Is it surprising? Is it unexpected? Or has it become a destructive habit that you simply fall into? And if so, you need to show that pain the door. Let's not entertain, permanent pain. Don't allow yourself to be entranced by it. Reorient yourself towards the light of your heart and decide to follow it over the dark shadows of any suffering. And keep in mind that your life is meant to be enjoyed. It's painful to see how many people, how many souls so completely and foolishly miss that point. This is about not becoming one of them. Learn from your pain, but don't let yourself suffer endlessly, please. And this is your very important message coming from the universe. I do hope that you enjoyed. I hope the universe brought you some interesting wisdom. If you have any questions you would like to contact me, please do so. All of my information right below into the YouTube description box. If you have not yet subscribed, please do click onto the subscribe button and have yourself a beautiful day. Thank you for being there. I will see you tomorrow with new messages. Many blessings.